It's actually insane, guys, how many cards are viable again after the Dagger Duchess nerf. Skeleton Barrel is yet another one that so many people are using at the top of ladder. It pairs very well with the Evolve Royal Recruits and the Evolve Wall Breakers as well, which are significantly better now that the Duchess is a lot worse. I don't know about you guys, but it's actually kind of exciting playing the game again with all these cards viable that we haven't seen good in a long time. I mean, Recruits were one of the worst evolutions. Now they're a lot stronger. Skeleton Barrel was pretty much dead for the longest time, and I'm seeing a lot more people use it now. It's honestly a little bit exciting to play the game at the moment. So this guy's got Logbait from the looks of things, so this will be kind of interesting because I don't have a lot of spells to take care of his baity cards, so that could be a little bit problematic. He's going to go in for a Tesla, so he did have to overspend a bit on top of that Firecracker, which I don't think is that good for him that he had to do that. We can go in for a Mighty Miner here on the Princess, and then let's go in for a Skeleton Barrel here. Might be kind of difficult to get value out of the Skelly Barrel because he does have a building, but the purpose of it oftentimes is to actually bait spells. Princess ends up targeting that, and he ended up going in for a Log. So because he went for the Log, we can go in for the Evolved Recruits here, and then I think we could actually go in for a Goblin Gang as well. Maybe we split it here. This could be pretty decent, and there we go. One of the Recruits ends up charging on top of the tower, and maybe we can get Wall Breakers going in as well, potentially. No, we can't, because the Tesla is going to get protected, so there'd be no point in going in for the Wall Breakers. But I feel like at this point, I should probably split them anyway now, just so we're getting to that Evolve Wall Breakers quicker, because I have not played them yet, and we need to play them twice before we get the Evolve version. And he's actually going to send those in. I don't know what lane. Oh, wow, he put the real one in. I have to arrow that. Dang, the juke got me good. I'm not going to lie. I sometimes fall for the juke. I don't know where they're going to send it in. So Evo Barrel actually is pretty decent, especially in this meta. So we're going to go in for the Recruits here. And then from there, Sudi wants to do. Maybe we go in, yeah, we'll go in for a Skeleton Barrel. I don't think it's going to go for the Tesla, so we should at least get death damage, which will be pretty decent, of course. And I think we'll just send in a Mighty Miner in the back, and that forces a Log out of him, so that's completely fine over there. And he might decide to go Princess at the bridge. No, he is not. He's going to go in for an Evo Knight. So let's get a Firecracker going in the back here, and he's going to go in for a Princess. So if we could arrow... Nah, we're not going to be able to hit the tower, so I decided to not go arrows there. Let's go in for Recruits here, and the Firecracker might actually be able to deal with the Princess. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I would really like to not have to use my arrows on it, and he's going to go in for another Princess, so I think we should get arrows going here on top to take her out. Recruit, ooh, unfortunately does not make it to the tower, so that was nicely defended on his end. This is a pretty close game thus far. Let's go in for Wall Breakers like this, and then I'd say let's just go in for Recruits in the back here, and then maybe we go like this, because he might want to go Princess at the bridge. No, he's not going to, but it was good to do that, just in case he decided to, and this is pretty much anyone's game at this point, so this might end up being a little bit wild over here. He's going to go in for a Princess. Let's go in for arrows just to kill her, and then let's go in for a Skelly Barrel, and see what he wants to do. Maybe we go Firecracker like this. He's going to go in for an Ice Spirit. And it forced another Tesla out of him. He spent so much there. That's honestly really decent. You can see even when the Skelly Barrel doesn't reach the tower, it ends up getting value because of all they have to spend on it. So that's really good. And he's going to go in for it in the front. That was a good barrel by him. It ended up getting a lot of damage. Let's go Skelly Barrel in this lane. And then maybe let's go in for the Evolved Wall Breakers here. See if we can get some good value. Nah, unfortunately, he went for a Tesla. So unless... Nah, they both are going to connect. That's really unfortunate. Maybe we go Recruits here, and he might go in for... Yeah, he is going to barrel, so let's get Goblins going, and that might actually be able to fully counter. Yeah, that was really good, so kind of a bad barrel on his end, to be honest. Let's go in for a Goblin Gang here. He just went Log, so maybe a good time to get pressure going. Let's go in for a Skelly Barrel, and... Ooh, okay, he goes Evo Knight. Maybe we go Firecracker here, and I was trying to maybe line that up on the Evo Knight, but he went in... Let's go Recruits here. This is getting a little bit intense, I must say. We got to get a Goblin Gang going here. I believe we're going to fully defend the Goblin Barrel. Yeah, we do, so that's really solid. Let's get the Mighty Miner going. This is going to give us a 3-card cycle, which is really good, of course. Let's go in for a Skelly Barrel here, go in for arrows, and then let's get a Firecracker down. The Firecrackers are pretty annoying for him to deal with, and he goes in for a Tesla. So let's go in for Recruits here. Okay, protection on top of the Firecracker, so that's really good. Let's get arrows going on top of the Princess, as well as the Tesla. Okay, recruits in the other lane. Maybe he's getting overwhelmed here. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit maybe close. Okay, he went log there. Let's go in for wall breakers here. He's going to go in for a barrel. Let's arrow that. I don't know if he's going to be able to get a rocket down. Wait. He can't get a rocket down. Oh, log didn't reach. That's 2 HP. 2 HP. We won by 2 HP. I'm pretty sure. What a win. Wow. But yeah, guys, that was insane. Winning by 2 HP is crazy. I think the only thing more satisfying than winning by 2 HP is probably winning by 1 HP. So there's probably only like one thing in the whole game. But 2 is pretty insane. Anyway, this guy is probably running Graveyard if I had to guess, because he got the Scar Me. I'm pretty sure I've matched this guy before, and he usually has the Graveyard. And it kind of makes sense anyway, because as you can see, his clan is Graveyard Never Die. So clearly a Graveyard fan from the looks of things, and he's going to go in for a bowler. Let's just pop the Mighty Miner ability here. It's going to deal significant damage to that Night Witch. Mighty Miner's going to go on top of the tower, and if he's not careful, oh, he does have a zap, so that is going to help him out quite a lot. If that bowler didn't go backwards, we probably would have gotten a ton of damage there, but regardless, that's an insane start for us. The Mighty Miner is going to be such a nuisance for him in this matchup, simply because he just doesn't... Oh, wow, he went archers. He really kind of overspent there. We could probably just arrow this, and then maybe we go in for... I'm trying to think what the best play is here. I feel like I probably just go recruits on top of this, and even though he went Scar Me in the other lane, I still think this is decent. We just go Goblin Gang like this. Maybe he goes in for arrows or something last second. Yeah, he does. So that's completely fine. We already defended, so we just go Firecracker here to clean up because his arrows aren't in cycle, and he's not really going to be able to do anything. We could actually be really annoying here and go in for a Skeleton Barrel in front, because now I think even if he has the zap, I don't know if he's going to be able to deal with this, because... yeah, he zapped. Well, I mean, the Firecracker still got damaged, so he actually defended okay, but overall, pretty good for us. Very good start for sure, and the Mighty Miner is going to really clutch up against the Giant. I feel like that's the ideal scenario here. So let's see what he wants to do. Maybe we could actually... oh, he's going to go for a bowler, so let's go Mighty Miner. Even though that's not the Giant, I still think we want to send it in. We might as well. And let's see what he wants to do. He's going to go Night Witch in the other lane. So let's do a 2-4 split. We don't want to play too many other recruits same lane as the bowler. That would be really bad. That's going to be great arrow value for us. We're obviously going to go ahead and take that and pop the Mighty Miner bomb here. And he's going to send in the Giant. So now we got to watch out, because this is going to be probably a pretty scary push if we're not careful. We'll go in for a Goblin Gang here, though. If we can kill the bowler, that would be really good, because then I can probably just go in for arrows on top of this, and we'll clean up fine. Let's go for wall breakers here. Now he's got a pretty big counter push that he's got to deal with. He's going to go in for a bowler, but that might end up dying to the recruits. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't. The bowler has just way too much health. I don't know why I thought it was going to die, but that's okay. I think those archers... yeah, we're kind of bad. They didn't end up killing the Firecracker, so that's really good, of course, for us. Let's just get a Mighty Miner down in the left. He's going to arrow. I wonder if we should be annoying and just try to keep the Firecracker alive. We can just go Goblins here. Maybe we get Wall Breakers in front, and then let's get a Firecracker going here. And let's see. Oh, wow, they connected. We can actually go in either lane now. That's insane. We popped the Mighty Miner ability. Those are going to kill the archers. And let's see what he's going to do. He's going to zap, but... oh, wow, one of the skeletons got damaged still. Okay, bowler coming in. Are they going to get splash damage? Yes, they connected. That's going to be a nice win over there against Giant Graveyard. Here we go. In our next match here, we're just going to go ahead and split wall breakers. And that was a really dumb play, because I just realized he's got the Duchess. Oh, well, we'll just go recruits here. And he's going to RG in the back. Okay. That's kind of, I have to say, a risky play, because depending on the deck, RG in the back can cost you the game. But he felt confident doing it. We'll go for a Firecracker here, and he's going to go in for a Wizard. So let's just go Goblins in the other lane and see what he wants to do from there. Mighty Miner should be decent on top of this RG, especially because he just used his Zap. So now no reset for the Mighty. And this is very interesting. He's got Zap in an RG deck. Typically, that isn't what you see, especially because he already has the log. Like, that was definitely unexpected for sure. So he's got Zap and log in an RG deck. Very, very interesting for sure. I don't know how we're going to work our way around the spells he has. We'll maybe just go Wall Breakers here to defend this Fisherman. It should actually be decent, I feel like. And let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, I don't know. Zap and Log is a little obnoxious, I must say. The Firecracker's gonna have to be what carries here. I feel like the fact that, of course, she doesn't die to Zap or Log for that matter. So that's pretty convenient, I guess. Although Evo Zap does take her out. We'll just go in for a Firecracker here, and he's gonna go in for a Monk. Okay, very interesting. So he is going to. That was a little. Yeah, he's even saying, oops, he messed up. I don't know how to describe it, but he definitely screwed up. Okay, good. It didn't get that charged attack in. That's good. He's going to zap, so let's go in for Skelly Barrel here. Let's actually go in for Evo Wall Breakers. Could be annoying for him. He's going to avoid. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's go Goblin Gang here. Duchess is still dry, so good opportunity. And it's going to force a Monk out of him. Recruits in the back. So, honestly, I'm really happy with how this game's going. I thought it was going to be hard, but that was really good. Mighty Miner's also going to be good against the RG, so we got that going for us, obviously. And he's going to go Wizards. Let's go Firecracker here. And then I'd say let's go Skelly Barrel with these recruits and see what he chooses to do from there. We'll go Mighty Miner in this lane. We're kind of pre-placing it because he's going to want to RG in the left most likely. Unless he decides to lane swap and go in for one in the right, but I kind of don't expect that. Let's go in for the Evo recruits here, and maybe we go arrows to take the shield off of the Evo Wizard, just because it's kind of annoying. And then let's go in for a Skelly Barrel. We can go in for a Firecracker to try to get some chip damage, and let's see what he does here. He's just going to log. Okay, maybe we go Wall Breakers here in front of the Firecracker. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be really good. He went Monk. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's get a Mighty Miner going. And I don't know, is he going to potentially lane swap? Yeah, he does go RG in the right. I was actually thinking there was a high chance he'd do that because I decided to go in for the Mighty Miner in the left. He's got to address that Mighty Miner on his tower. Like, he has to zap that. Yeah, I was going to say he couldn't ignore that. And even with that zap, look at how much damage we're getting. Wow, that was insane. So, let's see. We could actually maybe go in for recruits here. Yeah, this should be good. He just went guards, and we split the wall breakers like this, and then go in for a Firecracker here. This might honestly be game. I don't know if he can deal with this. Yeah, Void comes in. Wallbreaker connects, though. So that's going to be GG. Nice win against RG. Really nice video. This deck is honestly really fun to play, so be sure to give it a try. Skeleton Barrel, honestly, a decent card in this meta. It might even be an average card at the moment, which is hard to believe. So many people running it now, not even just in this deck, but with Mega Knight as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. You can use credit code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.